afternoon, duplicants. I was hoping to carry my previous base through into the next update and just kind of check things out. So I looked at a few things, and then like anytime I kind of went back to base center to check things out, game crashed. So I guess it's a good thing I did some testing up front. But at least for today, there's something about, yeah, printer pod delivers. Okay, that's it. So that's that new option. We're gonna start over and see how the job skill progression thing works out. And how disease affects us when you don't have suits and stuff. Alright, so there was something about a medicine attribute. I guess it's medical skill. I guess it's still called kindness? I don't know. Ill rat's nest. That seems appropriate for the disease overhaul. Okay, so pacifist. There hasn't been a combat overhaul yet. Maybe we'll need a doctor? But like ranching and these both seem like sort of advanced skills, but I mostly don't mind going up with stuff. I don't know if that makes a difference. This might actually be useful now. Now specifically diarrhea, which is specifically mush bars that we'll almost never use. One person who can't perform cook shouldn't be an issue. Learning is good. Construction is good. Strength and athletics. Alright, so I'm going to be very, very sad without my zoom mod. But we do have material view, which will at least make up for some of the gas mod. Now I might want to put a hotkey on this. I have to decide what I want to do with that. And we can filter it for metal. Well, that's a lot of non-mineral. Filtration medium. Oh yeah, oxidize consumable ore. And this is coal. Organic. No, cultivatable soil is your dirt, primarily. And I think I was seeing clay also when I was looking at the previous save. Gas will get us back some of our gas filter. So I almost wish you could like hotkey particular layers of this. So if we toggle this, does it... Okay, it does. So I could like leave it in gas mode and still get some of that, which means I might almost want to replace this layer with it. But, I don't know if I want to replace temperature. Let's see, we've got power. Farming naturally goes with food, but I don't know that I want to... That's also a very logical thing. Plumbing, gas. Germ, I think, was kind of meant to go with... What is that? Medicine, F8. Furniture, decor. Stations, rooms. Yeah, and then automation, which you don't have, to automation layer, which you don't have. So, as logical as the farming overlay is, it's kind of the thing that I don't use right now. Or maybe farming overlay should be temperature? No, it's not usually that much. Yeah, maybe we'll just do without it for now and see how much I want to use it anyway. So... That's food. Oops. Oh, we do. We actually have the current level at what? Okay, I guess select hat doesn't work well. Ah, morale level. Or maybe it has to be you select a hat of the ones that they are allowed to use. Anticipation 0. I don't know if this is like skill points. Oh. Morale expectation. So every point. Oh. So every point you get adds a bunch of expectation. Which I think that'll be good. But I think this means 0 points. So one thing we don't have here, we've got attributes. So like you, art. Yeah. Can't do anything with it yet. You will be our doctor. So priorities. Wait, I raised it to X. Oh, it cycles. Interesting. It's also kind of a shame because I kind of like being able to just carry on through. Well, this is going to run us into a wall, so we can set up a initial restroom here. So that's an obvious one for you. That's just athletics in general. Toggle. No one has any predilection for combat yet. No one has any cooking skill. You're looking like our artist right now. So I don't know if I want to mess with too much in the way of priorities right now. I don't really have enough duplicates to do a full in on that. So what does this place give us? And I did not hotkey this yet. Not that it's hard to find water, I just playing with the new stuff. It's interesting that they did all of this like in the order I selected it. Oh, and there's slime. Yep, and there's the slime. And there's the clay. Okay, there's a bunch of plants and an oxygen pocket up there. We're gonna have to get down to at least one of these. To get some water. Alright, so if we do our standard build. Oh, you can't, oh, there we go. I was gonna say. Can you not, oh, we haven't got any metal yet, so we can't do doors. But our walls would be there. So the ladderway would be there. So if we're going to go up somewhere, that would be someplace convenient to do it. Go up to that room. Unfortunately, it's a straight shot into this water, which I don't like. And that's a straight shot into this water, which I don't like. Either of them... well, let's do Oxalite. Either of them would get up to this area. Oh, maybe it's just the closest task when they got here? Wait. Oh. Oh, this isn't a dig order. Oh. These got layered behind? That seems different. Where do we want to actually do water for now? I guess I could do some floor and a lip and then drop it down. Well, maybe we don't break into there until we have at least the toilets working. Well, I guess we would kind of want to get in here. So we could have beds. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So there's no tiering of the jobs as much. 3, 3, 3, 3. Or like, so it was a slight offset between like these to these to these, or well, technically the order's different, but so 1, 3, 6, pretty much rocket piloting to holy cow. Advanced rocket piloting? Astronomy X. Oh, so they don't have the, is there this field research astronomy? Oh, so rocket piloting is needed for astronomy now, so they don't have that as the perk. Exosuit training. Yeah, so this might be a little bit, because they actually get exosuit training here instead of exosuit training. Oh, exosuit penalty reduction. Qualifications there. Rocket piloting is +2 strength. Command capsule usage. And then specifically oxygen diffuser. Alright, we're gonna need water. Again, so we're gonna do next level. But this is almost over. And we need these to be functional. Maybe they already are functional. Good. Alright, so I don't have the wash basins yet, but with toilets in, with functioning toilets, we should be, sand. We should be able to at least get down here and build what we need. So we would like... to have some spill protection. Let's see, and down here... Let's see, so that's too tight. Oh, that's actually part of that dig already. And then... Oh, we got a ruin here. Oh, that's right. The jobs board is actually something you have to research. We have no metal yet. Hey, what do you know? We have a overlay for that. And not a lot of easily accessible metal. I can come up here, I can grab some of this stuff. I'm not sure if they can reach that. We'll need a ladder to get all of this. That's like a molecular buff wire. You may have to get sacrificed. We'll probably want to go in here anyway. Get some algae. And then we'll be getting up here. Oh, this is oxalite, so I don't know. That's a little bit out of reach. And sand. These are just bluff briars, so we actually kind of don't care. And let's see. So full dig would be over here. If we also tap this, not knowing quite which way we want to go yet. We just want to provide a safety lip. So is that... well, maybe it's not actually showing the progress yet. Core... Oh, today's stress is on status now. Actually, what does... So if experience is spent on all skills, that would mean they would just advance in everything better when doing those jobs. Of course, I don't know if that's still accurate. Mastered skills, germs. I don't know if that's still accurate. Okay, so that, is that shown on here? Total skill points. So this shows us skills, which I might need to have some terminology issues there. Well, interests might not actually be a thing anymore, because I'm not seeing it anywhere in these interfaces. But Mima... Bio... Mima has an interest in dig. Oh, you're also an artist, huh? Gossman is interested in art, but he's no good at it. So a lot of very bad art. And I guess I could have just jumped to Hassan, huh? Farm, tidy, operate. So you've actually got some talent in those. Mop, disinfect, repair supply, clean outhouse. It'd probably be good to have somebody prioritizing that. So hopefully I don't shoot myself with those. Let's take some of this out. Oh, we lost a lot. We had a lot of sand up there. I mean, not that we're anywhere near that level yet. Or the level where we'll have so much space. Oh, right, we got a little bit of copper, so we can actually do doors. Alright, these have that. We'll have to figure out... I mean, even right away, you do get a room bonus here. Now we'll just have to... Might have ended up too big. Okay, so this is more stuff down here, but our initial shafts here have run into other stuff. So we're going to want to take all this at some point. Let's get her to hatch. You know what? Right now, this area is actually... And I guess this would kind of serve for that. Our most important project right now. Although having this open is a little bit nervous. And once they're over here, we could probably have water access just in case we need it. I just don't want that straight shot down, which means I might actually have to work on building, like building in here to push it over. It's gonna be harder on this one. And then we got all our metal down there. Oh, and more sand. And then we'll need some storage. Yeah, furniture is just caught right now. So I guess this will do for now. Oh, well, this plant's gonna die. Alright, so we have beds now. Okay, well, breathable still suffices for this stage. Working on the bathroom would probably be a good thing too. And then metal ore. Man, that's only kilograms. That is disturbing. Missing resources, metal ore. Well, so that's pretty minor. This is probably the easiest access section right now. Alright, sweep only, all except... Well, we're just going to say no organics for now, so that doesn't upgrade on us. We don't have any oxalite. But now we can sweep the bedroom. And the bathroom. I wonder if they're like severely limiting copper, or if this is just a bad seed. Or if the per tile density is... No, it doesn't seem that different. Which doesn't exist anymore. Ooh, we got meat down there. Oh, it was probably a hatch, wasn't it? Okay, so working down there. I guess our interim solution for this will just be to come down through here somewhere. Okay, well that should be at least enough to get some stuff started. Battery, oxygen. Oh wait, point of this was, I mean, hardly matters for this little bit. In fact, that's the same number of tiles, actually. Well, it's a little bit different for this. Ooh. We're not going to have slime to fertilize it for a long time, though. Biohazardous. I don't know what that's going to do now. Night owl. We are very early night shift. That might actually matter. Cannot cook. Is our second not cook? Athletics +3. Unconstructive might be a problem at this stage of the game. Tinkering and farming. Farming, digging, athletics. Yeah, I don't want to deal with a night owl quite yet. Alright, so your interests were operate supply. But you should probably be doing farming. Supply. Well, that is a very specific thing. And operate. And... that's art. Well, you shouldn't have to do that very often, so digging is fine. I probably need to do more with secondaries. To sort of back up things. Let's see, so the water projects actually don't matter much. I guess we also need a floor base here. Let's see, in the background. Been working on that. They should be able to get over there, but we can still dig it up. Although, really, now that we've got some water, I would like that shield done. The extra water doesn't matter much. Access to down here doesn't matter much. I mean, we can't get to them yet, but we'll someday. Almost certainly on those. Oh, and putting food in here. Yeah, edible is fine. I don't necessarily need to worry about the cooking ingredients just yet. We do have a microbe musher. Alright, so our battery's in place, so we don't need to worry about them running for no purpose. And... stations. Alright, so now this is where the underground cable might start to make a little bit of a decor difference. Actually, if that is there, then like some of these things, like this, don't care. Not a big deal, not a big deal, not a big deal. But we still have people who are interested in very particular particular parts, like you got set up to dig. I guess this is going to be the kind of their common area too. Ooh, actually, that mattered more than I thought. And we broke into a few oxygen sources, or will soon, so that would kinda helped out, but geez, cycle 4 needed an oxygen supply already. Oh, I need to set these to like 1 though. I think we got a tidy person, but that does not need to be our major activity. Alright, we can research. I don't know if we've got a particular researcher. Does this look different? Nothing is jumping out as different. So we need food. Missing strings. Get a little background job to get that stuff set up. What are you missing? Oh, you're all bristle blossoms, jeez. Well, I guess at some point we could run a wire up there. And the way our copper is going, we're probably gonna have to run a ladder up here. Of course, that's in exactly the perfect spot for it. Not sure I'll be able to reach that. We have no researcher right now. That should be at least a secondary for you, because you're our only person with skill in it. And actually, our metal is really starting to get down there now, so that's... That's starting to become inessential. Oh. Well, we need we need abyssalite mining. Oh. We have level 1s. Current morale 4. This is only level 1. Alright, so this is where I have to remember the stuff that is, well, I don't know if the interests are represented here, so this is currently non-functional. But that was kind of my basis for a few of this. Well, I guess this is what we're really doing with people. So, Gossman is a doctor and an artist. We don't really need doctor yet, though. Well, what is the doctor's skill? Apothecary usage. So the big one is apothecary usage, we don't have yet. There's a buff to caring. Hard digging we don't need yet. Improved construction is just improved construction. Capable of performing farming jobs. Cook, we're not quite. Oh, improved supply would be good for several people. No, improved strength, tidy. We had somebody who was like, they loved tidy. Hassan. So I'm not sure why these have job affinities. Okay, and mastered. Although, it still says morale expectation 0. Maybe you still need the job station. Skills board, yep. Allows duplicants to be trained. Duplicants who have mastered this job. But that might be an early access preview bug. So actually, I guess the play around with that will actually want to make that a relatively high priority research here. Alright, we can build that. We can build med beds. But that is like the only thing we have not built yet, pretty much, from our basic stuff. Alright, I kinda want to play speeding some stuff up. So finish one bed here. Research complete. Planter box. Ooh, you actually couldn't build ration boxes before. Oh, that's actually gonna make this... make everything wrong. Yeah, the ration box is taking up some of our space there. Planter box. So that was a sand thing there. So eventually we're going to want to level this out. Oh! We dug up a lot of seeds. And, well, we've got breathability, so we can pretty much guess this is going to be carbon dioxide now. We could move a ration box down there. Oh, this is going to be heat, too. So I need to clear out a space I can move this stuff. Maybe even down here? Although this is probably a decent farm place. Although we really rather have farm tiles for it. We've got like 10 of these, right? Gossman Mima. Yeah, so this is a little oopsie. So they're actually at 2. Maybe they have 1 skill point to start with. Oh, wait. Oh, the hearts. It was on art. I thought it... I thought it was, they are showing, the interest. Okay. And sand. Well, the good news is the build here will kind of help take care of that. Alright, so you go down here. We have built our other bed. Not a terrible thing to have early on. Unconstructive. But a little bit of everything. We've got a little bit of a lot of stuff too. Actually, does that affect skill leveling? Well, unconstructive can get you killed. And interior decorating is the most useful thing. This is entirely too peaceful of music. Alright, so Bert. Supply undefined and farm. I wonder if that was supposed to be research? So supply and farm. But a talent for art. They're still identifying loves, so it's probably going to mean something? The priorities are actually working out somewhat. Oh, research. So we would like to play around with this as a fancy smancy new thing. I need to find a better place for my storage. There's one plant over here. And it's a bristle blossom. Oh, and then we got access to all of this metal. Well, our metal somewhere actually got to be enough. Alright, this is now empty. And then, let's see, power stuff needs to move somewhere. We've got a few plants here. I guess well, most of these are decor plants. That could be a possible place to do a blossom farm. We've got a couple of them already. Alright, we're starting to catch up on some of the builds. We're down here. Research complete, skills board. Wants you to make this into a room. Let's do this for now. That's that, and then that might have to be our technical wing for the moment. Although, if I did power stuff over here, then I could run a light easily. I don't think I would like a light. Alright, this will give us a copy settings. We'll get us one door for the rec room. Oh, you produce... up to 5... No, it's algae. Up to 500 grams per second. And we're at 5 dupes. So we're going to need more of those when we rebuild power. How do we rebuild power? Well, I have to figure out where the heck I'm going to put my water. I might need hard mining to get in here. Stations. Alright, they're starting to catch up with me here. Yeah. Where does... that's what we're clearing the space for. So that's probably going to want a proper floor to run wires through. And is air movement a problem? Not yet, but I might need to leave this open a little bit. I guess I could actually use ladders here. As stand-in for air tiles. Well, you know, where it's not... oh, I need to be a little bit careful about that above the water, though. Alright, so moving power. That would be a door if there was a door. We might want you. You. Okay. Sure. We'll just make sure that's real low priority for now. I don't know if anybody has operate, that could still be a little bit of a thing. Alright, so we're just digging up enough muckroot for now. We've got consumable ore, no, cultivatable soil. We've got plenty of dirt to run these guys for a while, and actually we've even filled them in here. Oh, I made it low priority for storage and inherited that for deconstruct. Oh, and research station, push the battery out towards the back a little bit. Does it say radius 2 tiles? And then I'm gonna have to run like a wire over here, so off the side is kind of inconvenient. Having cooking on the opposite side of this is also inconvenient. So what's our most inconvenient water? Those don't have priorities. Probably this one's going to be the hardest to build around. And still you run on it. All right. Some more blossoms there. We are out of blossom seeds, but holy cow, we've been finding mealwood seeds. We could research farm tiles, power regulation. Oh, we have a skills board. That's not quite fixed yet. Alright, so Hassan. I seem to have bugged that out. Or it's not really checking anything yet, because it still says expectation there. You can't select a hat yet. Ghostman has skill in kindness and loves art. We don't need art yet. We barely need medicine. Constructing, digging, athletics, ranching. That seems to have actually stuck, so we glitched us on a little bit here. I'm not sure what 1 of 2 and 2 of 2 means. Mima loves digging and is good at art. You're pretty much our researcher right now. Supercomputer use we don't need per se. Okay, hats just don't work yet. Camille. This doesn't say... This is the remaining skill points? I don't know. Camille loves... Well, you love supply and tinkering. And you have digging... You have farming skill. This is just improved farming. This is just improved, and then electrical engineering gets you into that stuff. This would be better for diversification. Oh, that didn't stick on the expectations. Oh, okay, so this is the available points, it looks like. And then Bert, so supply is good. Another farmer. No skill in it. Another potential artist. There are still no special abilities for construction. It's just you get bonuses. Alright, this is going to be the most immediately useful. So you're out, and these guys could potentially get other things. I mean, we're pretty much just at 2 for everybody at this point. You actually got a morale expectation 1, and it's interesting. So you have improved carrying. You could do this, but that's a +3. Or wait, does it set it to 3? Oh. Different tiers add, same tier only replaces? We don't really need art yet. Nobody loves medicine yet. Nor do we even need that. Digging, strength, ranching. Strength, athletics. Plumbing would be too much at this point. Oh, you like tinkering as well. And that's, well, yeah, it's not really showing the morale usefully. Right now, you're going to be our scientist. I don't know if that will hold till we get to other stuff. So tinkering and supply. I'm going to hold on in case I need you to get science. Don't need art yet. And you're also a possible doctor. Okay, so hats are just not implemented yet. Oh. And we're just idle. So done with that. I don't think I'm really to find any cooks. We can mine out metal. We can... Ooh, 64 of 64. Which is basically like this thing transposed. Which means we're really going to want to realign these. But it's almost... Well, they're idle, so they'll do it quick. Which means these are going to be a little bit off, too. Well, these are easier to... pre-build over that way. Did we just hit break time? Nope, no, you were assigned to do the job. Okay. We dumped all our previous storage here, so... Here, you guys can move that if you're bored. Alright, so that needs to get filled. And these need to get filled. Alright, that is a serviceable toilet. One of these is a serviceable watch station. Oh, we're gonna need... Yeah, we're gonna need the other oxygen generator. I mean, we're going idle, so anything should be a pretty high priority job. Alright, we could do this with a minimal amount of reconstruction. And I guess if we're going to do 3 of those, we should do 3 of these. Shine Nymph Egg, Blossom Seeds. Could be an interesting accelerant. Don't think so. That's okay. Dig, operate, cook, but +5 strength. You know, if they give us free seeds, I'll take it. So we think we might want to do a little bit of a blossom farm up here once we can get power sorted out to it. Uh, hmm. I guess I don't want to disturb that just yet. I could use this as storage space, and then this would become more of a proper room. Oh, and we're not doing research. Do we need to... Oh, pharmacology's, earlier on. Interior decor we would need for the lighting for those. Oh, we have more mealwood seeds. Yeah, so I might want to turn this into mealwood farm. So we can just go ahead and do... poor keeps moving all of our storage around. Oh, right. No, I think I gave somebody digging ability, but I don't know if we can really break in here now without hitting chlorine. Because these things are weird. Sometimes if you can get access to a space, you can like force move them into the gap. But I'm not sure you can dig these spaces. Actually, yeah, we don't necessarily, well, yeah, we've got the granite, we don't necessarily have the abyssalite. So for the price of some temperature, ooh, and there's an ice biome up there too, but we have to get to high enough tier to break through abyssalite. We don't really have any good doors yet either. Might be able to get in down here. No, it's actually down there, so it's gonna get a little bit flooded. Yeah, we might not. I guess I could go up for... try to get an early trait. There's not a whole lot of gas up here. Assuming I'm right there. Oh, but we have sand. So we're gonna have to go up. Around it a little bit. I don't want to deal with bleachstone yet. Oh, and we'll actually have to deal with the puzzle at this point. Well, yeah, because we can't build any automation stuff. So if you get to these early enough, you have to do the puzzle. Alright. I'm probably going to want to... I mean, we'll eventually re-level this, but... clear some of that out, and I'll have to run a wire over there. Oh, and we cleared up space. Get our door on there. That's right, he's at work today. We need... nope, not that one. one thing I'm thinking about it there. Oh, we probably have Life's Loaf. Or the ability to make Life's Loaf. We got some flower pots, and we even got a little bit of granite. Don't know how many plants we have just yet. And lamp is something would be... There's like 2 of them up here. In the wrong overlay. Yeah, it's kind of an unfortunate position. Oh, of course. Those things planted there, we can get up there. Actually, this probably doesn't matter much. Because this is going to be kind of off-kilter from our regular... pacing anyway. Yeah. And that'll actually be just about perfect. Okay, we got in here, but I can't dig that, so I can't walk in there. That's solid rock. This is chlorine that's going to sit in awkward places right now. If it went down here, the chlorine would sink here. But I can't get there through this thing. You can't deconstruct those tiles till you discover it. Is there research we actually need right now? This is sort of the new thing. Alright, how many... Well, it wouldn't be this one, it'd be... This one... This one... This one... This one... Well, I guess it would be these. Bathroom's bad too, but... See, there's no floor there, so we have to go over to there. We still have mealwood seeds. Oh, so yeah, farming 2 would be pretty nice. Oh, geez, I missed a couple here. But we haven't really done enough work on regular morale. And this doesn't include the morale exploration? Latrine. Grizzly meal. Barracks, latrine. Duplicate +1. 2 shift breaks. That's your base 2. Barracks, latrine. I guess socialized is the break room? Do we have a proper break room, by the way? No. Missing decor item. So I'll have to move one over there. Oh, wait, there's... you're not even going to show up in the farming overlay, are you? No, that's decor. Yeah. There's... I was leaving them because, like, well, maybe we'll be doing something that needs pretty there. Oh, never mind all these. We're not doing anything. We might do something over there, I guess. Planter box. Yeah. Metal is suddenly holding out after a very slow start. We're also going to get some iron, which could mix things up. And then, let's see, we want to dodge that bleach stone for now. This is practically vacuum, I think. And we got ice up there. Slime lung. Sounds like it's not really meant to be a deadly thing anymore. It would just be annoying. Apothecary, and then I keep wanting the farming stuff. Nope. I never noticed that before. Alright, so you... I didn't really leave working space here. Well, hopefully we won't need you much. And we do not have, do not have that yet. Compost, oh, that's one thing we can be doing in here. Now, did I get... Oh, yeah, we got lots of briar seeds. We just have to finish this thing. Where else can we put plants? We could put more in here. Is that sufficient? Oh, actually that's sufficient. So there's a break room. Gee, I'm not sure I have a dedicated builder yet. I don't think we had a whole lot of build people. Did I? Okay, I did not miss that. We'll just slow down a bit to catch up. That's a big old apothecary. Basic booster costs coal. Basic cure applies the vitamin supplement effect. Alleviates food poisoning. Pinch a peppermint. Vitamin supplement effect. Plus 10. I think immunity regen must be a different thing. There's just different ways to get it. Intermediate cure. Balm lily and phosphorite. Alleviates food poisoning. This must be more powerful. So it might not be described very well yet. Reduce the chance of contacting germ-based diseases. We're pretty good right now. Oh. We're off-gassing into here, but well, it didn't used to matter that you breathed this. It didn't used to. It's interesting that it's getting airborne here. So we're not entirely sure what that means right now. Germ resistant, we could kind of see how that works out. Cannot dig, it could get you killed. And 2 flatulence. Alright, care and research. For which we have no skill. Hey, how about you be our new cook? Max has 0 skill points. Current level 0. Oh. Is there anything when you don't need to art yet? We're waiting to see if there's another doctor. You have an interest in it, but 0 skill. So maybe that's like 2 doctors? 4, 3, 2, 4. Yeah, I don't think the morale expectation is reporting correctly right now. That's still busted. Is it just this screen? No, it's just broken. Well, you get yourself in a lot of trouble with that. Let's try out that. Hassan, you could get yourself in a lot of trouble on that stuff too. Farming. And you have no talent for it. Construction learning. We're not to advanced research yet, so I'm holding at least 1 for that. Super hard digging. These make us only showing the net morale for that position. Bislight mining would be nice, but if that ever kicks into working properly, that's at least a 3, if not a 4. Oh, that's why it wasn't showing up properly. 3, if not a 4. Let's construction, learning, creativity. Yeah, see, this is just improved construction. So I don't know if these are going to be worth it. But we got 2 points just sitting there. Electric grill usage. Mima. +2 to strength, +2 to strength. So there, nothing. Okay, exosuit is +2 athletics. Oh, you still need this dual path to get mechatronics, so that's interesting. And a multi, geez, it's a lot of skills to get to there too. They're supposedly all cumulative now. Well, that's a good basic thing there. Well, we used to be short of seed anyway, so... But we've got light on those now, so we can grow them. Oh! We found a bunch more briar seeds. They up the seed chances? Actually, this is going to be hallway, hallway. Although, we never really put doors on these. I haven't set my destruct filter yet. For a temporary thing, it really doesn't matter much. Oh, but this is exactly the light space right now. So I kind of like to have enough bloss or briars that we could do in our light. Oh, mess table. Shoot. I guess we do that over here for now? We're not gonna need too many of them. I want to do a light for one plant. I don't know. Okay, so food is getting a little dodgy, but we've got a bunch of stuff coming up. And we are running down our power. Okay, so we've had some days where we generated food. And we can start doing grill. And just kind of put the kitchen out here in the boonies. And this is where we would actually need that cooking skill. And we had somebody... Yeah, Max. Has no skill points yet, but he could totally be our cook. We can get that one in. Oh, probably have no research. Yeah, so the water is being minorly annoying right now. Skill, remove specialized skills. So I'm kind of thinking about plumbing to move some water. But this is like the fancy new stuff. I wonder if there's a cost to do that, because... Alright, so we could do a ceiling lamp. Or a floor lamp. It would also have some decor effect. And our power is pretty much right here. Although it might be offset by this wire. Missile! Was it the plant pots that gave a decor bonus? Because you're 26, but needs a plus 20, right? Decor item plus 20. Let's see, so we got 3 here, 3 there. Oh, all the power's off because it's nighttime. Oh, well, we've got the Bluff Briar right there. Really, Great Hall would be amazing. Oh, even Mess Hall is plus 3. So that's actually helping considerably. Morale, I'm still not quite sure how morale is working right now. Because we still got people hanging at 0. Maybe the first skill point's free? Alright, and we have... We could probably still deconstruct this. Oh, the battery's already dead, so it's probably not doing anything. Growth halted atmosphere. Well, that might change a little bit, so they can probably kind of get through here. Or we could just come up here. And avoid the problem entirely. Speaking of coming up here, we can just plain take this. I can't... Free metal! Nope, nope, buildings. Alright, let's see, Max was our newest one who's going to be the farthest behind. Stress change. I'm not even entirely sure how that works now. Alright, so stations. Skill respecker. I wouldn't be too surprised if this... okay, so it's a little bit of a bigger thing. If that gets kind of shuffled around in its tech position later. Alright, and now, does Max as a skill point... Oh no, he's good at cooking. He's not in love with cooking. Alright, so Gristleberry is an easy thing to do now. Did I... Yeah, we did Lice Loaf. which means we want to stop eating bristleberries. So do they just wipe out all their skills so they can start over? 2 of 4. I guess we can wait till morning. So we might need to improve our power situation a little bit now. Could certainly, could certainly improve our decor. Oh, and they're spending time working in here. We did that bedroom. They dropped something there. Dropped some stuff there. Dropped some stuff in that room. No, that's max. Resets the duplicate skills. Oh, resets duplicate skills to default. There might be no animation for this right now. It might not even work right now. Oh. Okay, yeah. You can see how the animation is supposed to work. Total skill points 3. Did he lose one in the process? Oh, is it like every time he goes to it, he like resets 1? Because it stays assigned. Low priority. Reason is more satisfying early. Oh, I wonder what, it's an operate task. Oh, they did do something with priority. Override all and set the count in yellow alert. What's a yellow alert? Is it just to differentiate it? Oh, no, we keep running out of power. That's the problem. Alright, well, excuse me. I have to answer the doorbell. Probably a good time for a break anyway. I guess we should just go ahead and push that, shouldn't we? It doesn't work while you're carrying it. But it totally works every time you drop it.
Rip. Now he didn't get XP. He did, but not much. Because he didn't kill it. Then let's kill this thing.
It's too unlikely. So we're using our Gurya. It gives us increased strength. Oh, frick you, game! I hate you so much. Oh well.
So I want to like alt right click that edge. If I bring this up, how does that look? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's much softer. And then yeah, this back face actually, I'm glad I selected that. I need to move this down here.
She looks like an elf,
Does it,
so I'm gonna
server?
super
Ah. We're just doing DS2 apparently.
Yo, Flip.
Yo.
Do you want to meet one of the best operas I know? That I've had on the team.
Well, I know. Do you want to meet the best opera I know? His name is Kenny.
I
He's a
would
good
like
friend.
them both to meet each other.
Or put it back one. That's easy.
Why do
Does
you hate on
Kenny ever 1v1?
No, not that I know of.
Yeah.
Look how accurate those fuckers are.
So I just gave up on it.
I don't know how they do it.
The only games I was ever.
What was your mother what? Where did that come from?
Of course you were.
Okay, stop making
Oh,
fun of
what
me.
the fuck?
Yo, Draco's suicide all over again?
Don't know what that is. Let's go to it anyway. Hope we don't get murdered by the worm. I'm gonna wait till it goes back over there. Where's it at?
Wait. So what the fuck?
How many times did Danny pit?
Exactly.
17?
Does it say that? Could you see that?
18. Oh my god, everyone
18
everyone
stops.
stopped 17 times. Look at that, scroll down.
Can you
Those are
believe
pit
this?
stops.
See, it says stops. Yeah,
And
there
this
you go.
guy, 2 times plus 10 seconds.
Yeah, this game's broken.
This is 17, 18 Ricardo. Fucking Ricardo. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him, dude.
How many laps? How many times did Kvyat get lapped?
Hamilton disqualified, Kimi Raikkonen disqualified, both of them for yellow flag offenses. Okay, let's where was it? Race director, let's see the incidents.
Alright. Apparently it's door-to-door season. Alright, so in order for this to be a useful thing, we're gonna need more power. We should have a lot more food coming up here pretty soon. We're at 6. Maybe I should go into slime and see if anything happens. But it's like great if you get the mushrooms, but you need the slime to feed them. Care, research, operate. We don't have a research operator. Let's. Well, okay. Can't perform dig. Will get you killed someday. We might be getting to the point where we could do a second shift. You will also get killed. We're getting lots of doctors. Operate, no tinkering. They don't have the carbon dioxide for the dust caps either. Alright, Travaldo. Was the operate. He currently has a little bit of skill in cooking. A little bit of athletics. I need to figure out better distribution. We haven't gotten anybody on... I don't remember if you had any interest in thinking if you're just good at it. Anybody really on build yet? Which is the thing we're going to need to do. Oh, we don't have the power for this yet. Yeah, what was the power usage of it? Oh, it's a 480. Yeah! Might need an active power source for that. Alright, so the water is being in... You know what? There's nothing but muckroot over here, so this could be a good place for a water reservoir, really. So let's get down here... Actually... We can just come down here. Get the copper out. We can actually get into here pretty easy. This can dump straight down. This can dump straight down there. This could probably... Well, we could fix this up, let it flow past there for a little bit. Oh. Except we'll have this here, so... We'll see which way we want to go. Maybe I need to stop doing this two-column design. Alright, so I think we got everything we can get out of this. I mean, except for some obsidian materials. Oh. Well, this might be a small little cold biome. But this is the side I don't want to come into it from, because stuff will melt and trickle down. I could come through here. If I came out above the chlorine, that might be okay. Oh yeah, house. Okay, oxygen's good. So I think it's with plant that it gets possible Great Hall. Oh, she did run out of me, those seeds. No, there was King Briar. We've got Blossom. We've got one more Blossom, but we need to line up our light. So we got that. Supercomputer is available when we need it. Egg cracker is available when we need it. Alright, so now we've got 2 batteries. Oh, it's still assigned. But we're not really filling them up fast enough with cooking and whatnot. I think I've only got one person who might have a preference for operating. Yeah, slime lung. But there's free mushrooms up there, and some buddy buds. Oh, and polluted oxygen that we can't do anything about. That should be relatively minor. That will let us get through there without digging the slime. These could be used for decor. Okay, so battery's almost dead, battery's almost dead. I can't see the progress bar. Gossman is still at 2 of 4. So I guess it still hasn't finished. Max got our cook. He has an interest in research. I did not notice that. Medicine, cooking and tinkering. Well, I don't think we have a... Well, we don't need this yet, but... And the morale is just... Oh, you actually got a 1. Oh. Okay, so this button doesn't work. So you've got the skill, huh? No, I'm forgetting what everybody's interests and things were. Well, we've got the interests here, which are neither of these. You'd really like to be an artist. I think you actually did really want to be that one. Okay, it doesn't work yet. Or we'll see if that works once. So Gossman we're trying to reset. Mima was waiting in case we needed to research. And she's been doing construction and digging. Well, if they ever fix the reset, we could just reset. Camille has her loves. We're currently running at 7. Proved carrying. We are doing some farming. You actually have a love for doctoring. Engineering, plumbing, pipe emptying for all those pipes. You could do that. I mean, they're not really giving us a reason not to yet, other than the possible stress. Alright, so this thing, we're going to need framework on the other side. So we can dig this up without getting too... I might need some stuff in the middle because I've got these low hangers too. Seems okay right now. Okay, so we need some carbon dioxide over here. We need some carbon dioxide over here. Well, yeah, if we start going down here, we're going to end up with carbon dioxide down that way. Is there research we can use right now? Got our farm tile. Power. plumbing would give me the option to move that water by pumping. We do have an artist. Guess they run, run, run. Gossman is... Oh, I guess we could take an... Well, if we put an operator in there, they're not going to run the wheel to power it up. Here's the problem. Or did he actually complete a cycle? Oh! We got enough power to complete a cycle. So maybe we actually need that power for other things? Oh. I guess we could actually just take this through. Alright, so these are, well, I guess I could actually probably get to most of this from there. That we're done with. This pretty much picks up again as its own thing. I have to figure out where we want to align the actual water tank at. Oh, right, this is an easy place to dump these two. Well, if I went off to this side, I could dump these easily. And then set up a flow for that. Alright, so now we can go all ham. Well, I don't have a lot of granite yet, do I? Okay, so you're the same, you just... It's fancy molding, okay. You do not require floor space, I think is your only difference. And you don't require floor space. And let's see how far our starting granite takes us. Did we get... Nope, mess hall. Bluffbriar is 26. Maybe that was a bug before that had that counting as a... Oh, maybe Great Hall is the minimum size. Minimum size 32. Room size 47. Yeah, I guess plants counting as decor items were... technically a bug. Decor plus 5, yeah. And there might be a modifier on that. Based on duplicate skill. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so technically we could open up some space there, try to do a sculpting block. Crown molding is not going to be individual items. We could try to improve the break room. Ooh. We could try to improve bedrooms. Which I'm usually lazy about. And we'll have to clean them out again. Oh, do we try to improve the bathroom? That's been a... Oh, I didn't do the hanging pots there. Alright, 7, so I think I probably need to not push the... Oops, too much. But it'll be a while till we can get that. Nobody's really showing signs of stress yet. I don't think. Yeah, everybody's doing great. I don't understand their morale right now. Camille has current level 5. Wait. Yeah, the calculations are bugged. There's no way exosuit training is only giving you a 4. Any of these... It's like every time you do a net, it's only adding the net amount. Electrical engineering we don't need. Tinkering. You've got improved tinkering. I guess you get more improved tinkering. You're doing some digging. You're doing some hauling. You're doing some farming. Hard digging is a good one. Oh, and Gossman got a complete reset, so... I mean, we're gonna kind of put him back around where he was. Oh, we're thinking about doing art. He could go straight to Masterworks, which is still bugged, because these are like 8, which is too much. Although some people are getting to 9. That would be a... Well, I'd have to reset him to take this off. We start putting down some statues. Let's see how broken it is. Okay, I don't have the ice. Oh, it takes a lot more granite. I might want to do my crown molding first. I mean, that in the long run, that won't be a concern. Oh wait, you're 100. Oh no, that's like 200. I was misreading the relative amounts there. Oh well. Oh, and this place has no ceiling, so it can't use crown molding, even though they spend work time here. Oh, we got a plant there. So we're not really going to have corners here. I guess that's technically a workstation. Son, Travoldo, yeah, so it's still just as much kind of micromanagement as before. Just different. So you can really... Well, it's probably about the same pace. We don't really need that, so there's +2 to strength. Improved carrying tends to be good. We could already have somebody doing critter ranching. Do you have any talent for that? You're a little bit more on the farming side. Ranching, farming, 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 a little bit of ranching. And off the bottom of the screen, a little bit of ranching. Oh, Travoldo. So you love tinkering. It's probably the main thing you're doing, so... Bert loves farming and carrying. We probably need more carrying right now. This is so broken right now. I'll probably be needing to use that respecker a lot if they fix it. Strength. That's, well, I mean, this is reflecting his bonuses from doing this training. And this is just straight up approved carrying. So this brings us back to, oop, how did I prioritize them currently? Yeah, tidy with a little operate and farm. Well, you're tidy first. Your morale expectations should be so far through the roof right now. And this is why they had to put the respecker in, I guess. In case you got yourself into a bit of a bind. Alright, we are using up our granite like mad. We can see if our artist does some good, though. Alright, we got some of this stuff done. So I can probably, well, probably not get trapped here. Probably. Alright, some decor there, some decor there. The bluff buyers are trying. Okay. So this is a mess. This is dug out. This I think is dug out. Oh, I might have to I shouldn't have any of that right now. Oh, I need a place for polluted dirt. Let's see, so the closest one will be over here. Oh, I never made any of these. So we haven't even cut up with our artistic expression stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with the heat, but coal power could be nice, maybe? Because of, well, I mean, we're doing good on morale, but because of the way it's not raising things enough. Maybe we could start ranching? Oh, there's an actual doctor's station in addition to the med bed. Does that mean med bay, medical bed? Well, no, that's a med bed, so that probably needs work. Oh, and how is the slime lung doing? So it's still up there. Yeah. Don't quite know what that means at this point. I kind of stopped prioritizing things. Okay, so these are sweep, which if I sweep it, I probably want it done. So I might have to reconsider that. Like, come on, guys. Looks like I give them too much digging. Ooh. Ooh, they're not going to be able to reach that. And we're going to drop more sand on it. Oh. Doctor station. Yeah, bleach stone. Oh, this is probably will be have different art when it comes time for it. Well, I mean, we could make a mini medical room just somewhere. So you got a med bed and not a massage table, a mess table, and a doctor station, and a basin, and a outhouse. Actually, no, the sizes are all wrong. I kind of wanted to put this thing up front, but and the power completely died. Does that prevent them from walking over as well? Food is actually doing pretty good. Lice loaf, gristleberry, meal lice for probably processing. Okay, no dust cap seeds yet. Oh, we probably drained all the carbon dioxide out of here. So I could probably do a small farm down here. I don't think we've got any slime yet, though. And don't leave it lying around, please. Is there anything we need? Probably the power? Oh, and I was trying to plan a route out here. Well, this at least would give me a sheer wall where you wouldn't. Well, we'd have a floor, and we don't have mesh tiles yet. To step out into stuff. Is there anything else that kind of be draining down? Or we figured the hydrogen will kind of stay here. Well, So we pressurized that somewhat. We are not at 8 dupes. Diver's lungs, germ resistant. We've already got a fair number of doctor types, but I don't know exactly how. Yeah, ranch, but slow learner. Food benefit -1. Alright, so your interest was care. For which you currently have no skill. You do have a little bit of tidy, a little bit of cook, a little bit of farm. What are you going to do the rest of the time? I haven't really got a good builder yet. And if there's nothing to build, supply is probably a good one. Because that became a bottleneck last time. Invalid building location. Construction errand. Yeah, so primary build will be good. So we've already got long commutes, jeez. And we haven't even gotten started yet. We do have room for battery here. Or I could just stick it out here where it's not anybody's face. Oh, decontamination would be a good one. Oh, is that in micro-targeted medicine? Yeah, this is a new category, I think. Decontamination. We gotta do plumbing and sanitation. So my best way in here right now is to come up through this wall. And I guess we'll treat that little runway as the insulator. Balm lily. Chance of balm lily growing is not very good. You would at least need some space to grow. Balm lily again. We're not going to be able to get a full insulation here, so... As to where we actually come through, well, I guess I come up here and look around a little bit. Mima. Yeah, you were kind of doing some of our stand-in research. Oh, we're actually going to need... You were also one of our diggers. We're actually going to need some bisylite digging here. Alright. Bigger battery. Construction errand. Oh, all the decor was too much construction errand. But hey, we got to some max decor already. It's a little weak on the edges. Have not mined much more granite. Don't have anything fancy to display yet. Yeah, hand sanitizer. Oh, we've got a lot of... We might have got too much food. So then it's just a question of oxygen, or algae supply, which is actually quite terrible. I'm gonna get some of this from that ladder. And our diggers are totally overwhelmed. We just got a coal generator, huh? Well, I mean, I guess like, most people were taking, like, that tack. Everything is so nice and even-tempered right now. We're generating some heat over here. So it might be like down here somewhere. And then we could remove one of the wheels. Okay, we're building the block. I think we've got an artist to take care of that. Nope. Oh, this stuff fell out. There was one tile of sand there. Masterpiece. It's just a cone. Okay, well that helps. It's still not very good in here, but it helps. This is probably another good place for corner molding and stuff. And we've got hanging pots. I don't know how much... we got some coal. Yeah, just too much digging right now. Oh, and we're doing lots of construction, so actual living areas should get cleaned up on occasion. Bathroom. I don't expect people to actually spend too much time up here. Oh. Oh, this thing needs intermediate cure. Well then. Pinch of peppermint. Yeah, we got some people with stuff. Are you doing digging? Yeah, you seem like you're doing some digging. Morale expectations are so broken right now. You love crop tending, but... Well, you could do both pretty soon. I don't know, is that research done? Yeah, decontamination's always a one I want. I'm gonna have to actually, oop. From eating, oh! That's new! It's not listed anywhere. Bed cot. Well, unless we've got the one table in the medical station. Oh, and I forgot we had plants in here. Well, no one can under bed. Okay, let's love crystalberry, bristleberry. I'm surprised they actually ate muckroot. So do muckroots have germs, or is it just like certain activities? One of which is germ exposure. Has a chance of that. And well, we can dig those and help us. Okay, so yeah, we need the ladder there. Well, that happened quick. So we don't need that right now. The tiles might actually be nice. But I don't know that I'm ready for plumbing yet. Oh, I wonder if that means they've redone germs in plumbing pipes. Now our food's doing great. So we can probably start redoing this. Won't really hurt us anything to lose this when we redo those. I think we're gonna have to hold on duplicates for a little bit. Do I actually need more seeds here? It's a pretty good number. We haven't gotten any major. Well, there's 4 Weezworts here. You could do a little bit of cooling with that. Alright, so let's start digging is suffering. Yeah, only one person has any priority on dig, and Camille's kicking at it. You're actually about even on both. This doesn't show interests, does it? Yeah, Carrie and Tinker are the actual interests. We could totally set up the build for next bedroom, though. Boop. And out of granite. Mesh tile, shower, sink. Oh, and this is going to be like... Oh, I also just have to dig for this. Oh, I got a night owl, didn't I? Probably one of the more recent ones. Biotab, yeah. So, Travoldo. So, it's going to be awkward no matter what when you switch schedules. So boop boop. That go right? I would have to put you back. Okay, so they're gonna have one rough day. We got enough for a pretty even split. Okay, so we could actually go out here to try and see if we can find a better spot to go in. Alright, and these don't look too mature. Man, long commutes are... Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting. I want to think about a... I probably need to think about rebuilding some stuff. So, like, we'd want the kitchen next to food production. And, well, dining room next to food storage, really. Aw, a little more Doom Pestle. Oh, I need storage for medicine. And cooking ingredient, can we use fleet wheat? Yeah, we can. Well, you know. Eventually. Don't eat raw mushrooms. Don't eat raw meat. I have to get more granite sometimes, so... Well... That's just like a 20% buff. Oh, so this is... It's still a mess hall. 24, Genius Sculpture. I wonder if they're messing with that right now. Oh wait, minimum size 32. 56. I don't know. Okay, is that a warning sign? Nope, that's actually idle. You must be somebody who can't dig. Let's see, that we expect to be a temporary room. It's kind of a temporary garden thing. Can't dig, so we can't clear space. Maybe you can do some planting. Great. Oh. Insufficient resource coal. Okay. That means in the generator. Oops. Drop some sand. You can't dig. Well, if this generator comes on, we don't want two of these wheels. But the batteries are actually full right now. What do we actually need done? We can dig stuff out, we can build things, we could do... We could do lesser art, decor plus 10. We're running out of space there. Oh, this battery should probably go. We can... Buddy Bud, Briar Seed. Yeah, we could just totally do plants in here, and then look at where else we might need them. This has some high points and low points. Actually, the mealwood is kind of hurting us there. It's ugly. Oh, I forgot to look for... Oop, for another cold. That's probably just a breakthrough from that cold area. Yeah, no sign of geysers. Alright, what do we got to go through to get here? Slime. This view is really crazy. I'm not entirely sure I can interpret it properly at this point. That looks like a lot of chlorine. What is this? Phosphorite, which is none of the above. Oh, it also shows up the type of the items. I had not noticed that before. No, breathability. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of this here. And then we could totally sink it there. We open up here. We still have a little bit of coverage on spills. Don't want to deal with dupes right now. I guess I gotta work on. Got the food. Okay, well that bedroom's looking, well, pretty good. So the genius sculptures are just abstract art, isn't that nice? Oh, that's the beds and pots and stuff. So we got chlorine, which will sit on top of my carbon dioxide. We've got germs, which nobody's caught slime lung yet. And we're... Oh, you have to build the supercomputer. How about that? How about we take care of this, because I don't think I need it right now. Oh, and we'll do our regular plain old... Ooh. Got a few blocks of granite. Get that. Oh, I have a place to put the fluid water. That's probably somewhat what that is. Okay, so that's out. Let's continue on to this. I mean, that is granite. We'll go down here, get some iron and coal, and then come into over here. That might not be too bad. Except that this is where I wanted to... I think I'm putting a water reservoir and a carbon dioxide sink. So we would like to do that. Which means we would like... Well, I need transit if we're going to do that. Let's see, on this side... Ooh, that's actually a little bit precarious height right now, relative to stuff we want to do up here. Which unfortunately is going to run our water into this hot zone. So we're still working on that. We should might want to do insulated tile before we do this. Geez, level 7. And the morale is just a joke right now. Full of hard digging. Oh, no, very firm. Abyssalite mining and +2 digging. Digging, tinkering, athletics. Unless you got decent farming. Gossman, already a master artist. That's his only love. Athletics, kindness. Geez, Max. He actually does love that. Pharma chamber. Oh, we actually need people who can do supercomputer now. I think Mima was our other person who kinda was doing some of that. Operate. Why can't Travaldo go up? Says he's 2 of 4. Do you have to do a little bit of breadth before you can do too much depth? Tinkering. Oh, that's what you're doing. You got a little bit of everything. Oh no, mechatronics is the thing that you specifically need, well... We can set you up for mechatronics engineer. And I would love that. I can't see all of your attributes. Good basic thing. We do not have any spores yet. Pretty sure we also don't have any slime yet. Oh, we actually managed to improve the decor in here a little bit. Parts of it are even maximum. I mean, not the part people spend more time. Alright, so almost got our overpassage. Keep saying insufficient oxygen. It's 5 Wheezeworts. Oh, and... Okay, so that's there. So my only concern here... is we're going to drop our carbon dioxide level. I think decontamination actually gives me the big fancy doors, which will accomplish some of that. Another feature. Alright, so we should be able to get over there now. I wish you could do basic research separately from the advanced research. Alright, no, research. I want airflow, temperature modulation, actually. So that means ventilation first. Alright, so that's a long way away, so... Shoot. Well, maybe we start putting water just into here for now. and then hope the dupes can dig it. Oh, that's going to be a... We'd also have to get ranching to move the hatch out of there. So he's just dead. And then we need to turn one of these back on, because we haven't got that set up down here yet. Insufficient resource. Oh, intermediate booster. The cure requires balm lily flower. Well, that got knocked out real quick. Yeah, I guess I need ranching. Let's do pressure management. Oh, jeez. Alright, let me check. Final weather report here. Alright, let's see if we can at least dump some water. Ooh, we must have had sand up here. Are there any plants? No. Oh, and that's where I ran out of granite. Bert's at 2. He's really more of a farmer, but I don't know if I have any good ranchers right now. You're also a farmer. This one went sideways. Might be a little bit easier to keep the carbon dioxide from falling. I do have a pressurized door. Jeez, or scrubber that we can't use. We can. Take care of this area. I would have to go to here. Oh. Yeah, it's really higher, I guess. Oh, and our poor bathroom, too. We can do it out here. Can't get it into there proper. And here it's sinking, so I don't know. Wait. Oh yeah, the ice machine. Oh, and the the Astro fan will probably get renamed at some point. Ooh, that's actually filling up pretty good. Shh. Oh, they changed the button weights because of the color confusion there. So to finish this, we're gonna need a bottle emptier. And it's not done yet, but... Rip hatch. Oh, that was actually part of our route through here. Although, once we get this cleaned up again... we need a space there, then I can just run this straight through. What do I want to do with you? Let's go straight into the Abyssalite here. For my shaft. And that gets us down to like coal and iron and stuff. Oh, I might need some oxygen down here. That's not a lot of space right now, but that at least... gets us through here. And our main shaft should be safe from dumping stuff there. Oh, we have airflow tiles now, too. Oop, which I'd been forgetting about in places. Well, let me quick look at that. Maybe that should go, maybe it shouldn't. Yep. Missed one there. Alright, so food's doing good. We still have to dump this water. We're very slowly getting... Okay, so actually getting up here would give us kind of the corner of this area. We get down here, get over to this. We get a vending machine. Woo. Oh. And inspections. Is this a new one, or is it this end up being a repeat? Depending on the situation. Yeah, that must be repeat. Ice hydro fan. Oh! These don't indicate they use materials, and this doesn't indicate that it affects heat. Water 500, ice 500, power, space heater. And we've got insulated tile for down here. Alright, well, it's an okay start. I mean, I guess 33 is probably faster than I've gone before, particularly to 8 dupes. I've not really been watching my algae. So we might be doing too much food work for the number of dupes we have. Anyway, I got a meeting tonight. Stream over. Off for next time. Nope. Thanks for the hosts. I don't have anything to recommend. Okay, well, also that answers one question. It's my typical schedule. I am closing up a little bit early because it's good enough weather. I might actually be able to ride down to the meeting tonight. It'll be a little bit chilly on the way home. What do we got? Well, there's somebody I know also playing Oxygen Not Included. No indication they're doing the preview, though. Secretary is somebody I've enjoyed watching in the past. Hope you will too. Yeah. It's someplace cool to hang out. If you want someplace cool to hang out, thanks for hanging out with me. Goodbye and until next time.